Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some, it may seem like a small blip. College football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kent State's offense will start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Golden Flashes, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give is to Garcia. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Buffalo's offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance. An aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Roberson. Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He'll do it himself. Wide open spaces. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Golden Flashes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
The number one job in defending a quarterback is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job on the defense with the pressure. The hit on the quarterback forces the INT. And then Oski, as soon as you catch that thing, everybody start blocking, get to the near sideline, take that thing back to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. And the Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Morrow. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Snow. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Under fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henderson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback now breaking the field. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And it's sucked out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Roberson. Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. That's a fly. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. They'll go to Garcia. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
They get to him as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away.
Number 61 on to kick it away.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Moving away from pressure. And his throw is incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Morrow. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Got a little space. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. From the red zone, looking for a man. Right on the money. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The Bulls have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Buffalo! Fit it in the window for the score.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Garcia. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The golden flashes want to crank the tempo. Gonna look downfield again. Heaves it on the run. Makes a connection. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll try the run. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one, setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. To the air, it's Roberson. Now adjusting. Complete to the left. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Here's a hit. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Absolute shame. Missed it. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little extra time.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here's the pressure. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Oh, they're after him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Golden Flashes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, and like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Roberson. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The give is to Garcia. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Oh, better look out. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. He's going to take off. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really...
And it's picked off for the third time today. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making... And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds a man on the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. It's good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Forced out of the pocket. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Blasted as he lets it go.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had in last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times it looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
And the Bulls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. And it's incomplete despite... And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the big fella. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got a man, it's Snow. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. To throw, it's Roberson. That's caught. It's Henderson. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stance of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Running back searching for a hole. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Bulls are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Morrow. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
Right back to the well. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Pressure coming. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Roberson. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Snagged out of the air. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Here comes the heat. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Still on the 2-yard line after the incompletion. It's 3rd and goal. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to it. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a man. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Rushes on him. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with a quick touch pass. And the defense drags him down. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Back to pass, it's Roberson. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quick strike through the air for the score.
On the set. Cricket.
They go to the ground. Lots of running room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Hard running there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll leave it with him. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. They won it. Keeps it on the draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very